Hey everyone, this is PrinceWatercress, and welcome back to Let's Play The Magical Quest starring Mickey Mouse for the Super Nintendo Entertainment System. In the first video, we made our way through the first stage of the game, the treetops. And on our way to the Dark Forest, which is where Stage 2 will take place, we met the wizard again. And the wizard gave us this magic outfit with a magical turban. This outfit will allow us to not only shoot magical attacks at enemies, but you can also use it to breathe underwater for a very long time. We are definitely going to need this, so let's go ahead and walk up to the magic turban and get it. And this starts 2-1 proper. Now, by holding the Y button, you can perform a magical attack. And that's not what I wanted to do. I want to make sure that I avoid those seeds. Also, by holding the jump button on these tree branches, you'll always get the highest jump. Which is good because I want to reach this. Yay, coins. Let's get them. Also, if you ever want to switch back to plain old Mickey, use LNR to highlight the Mickey Mouse icon down at the bottom, press A, and you'll switch back to regular Mickey. Likewise, if you want to switch back to wearing the turban, just press LNR until you have the turban equipped. Then, press A once the turban is equipped, and you'll go back to wearing the turban. We're going to go down here first because the time will stop as I explain things. So in here, we have some coins and another crystal heart that will bring our maximum health to 5. So the magic attack. Let me switch back to the turban for a second. You have limited ammo for it, and it will be right next to the turban. It will be in the lower right-hand corner of the screen when you have the turban equipped. Those little bars there indicate how much magic power you have left. And by collecting magic lamps, you can refill that power a little bit. Now, by pressing Y with the turban equipped, you can shoot out magical shots. And if you hold Y, you can charge that shot up for a more powerful magic attack, at the cost of more magical power. It's like the X-Buster, but this game predates it by about a year. And as long as we keep grabbing magical lamps, we will keep that going. You want to be very careful. Anyway, let us keep going in this direction. Let's avoid the seeds here. Let's make sure we watch for the... Come on! This isn't exactly what I want here, game. And that's not how I wanted to do it, but I'll take it. Yeah, we, really? I am losing health when I don't want to. Forgot to mention the fish. The fish will try to eat you. And if it eats you, if it grabs onto you, it is instant death. You do not want that. Also waiting on this guy to shoot his arrow, so that way I can take care of him. And that right there is the magical charge shot in action. Let's just go after, let us take down those 3 bean enemies, as well as the Pete guard with the bow and arrow. Yeah, there's another Pete guard there. And now we need to jump from leaf arrow to leaf arrow. I meant leaf platform to leaf platform. I don't know why I'm calling them arrows. I got the Pete guard in the brain now. And now, if we go in here as regular Mickey, we will eventually run out of oxygen. But if we go in here with the turban, we can swim around freely. You only have like a few seconds to get past that door once you open it with the magical shot, so be careful. Also, watch out for the worms. So we need to take out the enemies here whenever possible. We don't want to be too close to the doors or else we're going to get hurt. And this makes me wish that the game gave you more health and lives. Hey, there's a door there. We need to get to it. And quickly. And I'd like you out of my way. Let us watch out for the worms. There's 4 of them in all. I can't believe I got past all of them. And let us get past all these guys. And then make our way to here. Wrong button. Though I do like the fact you can keep hearing the charge whenever you have the game paused. Right. Now drop down here. That's how you get to this door. Do not drop down any further. You will die. And we just shown off the general store for the first time. Had we gotten up to the trees, up to the tops of the trees where we faced our first mini-boss, I would have been able to show this off in stage 1, but it's not like we would have been able to do much. I mean, at most we could only refill our health, which I do want to do. It's pretty self-explanatory here. The counter tells you to jump up to the items that you want, and if you have the amount of coins needed to buy it, 1, the item will be in full color instead of black and white, and 2, you can jump straight up to it to get it. I'm tempted to get the magic lamp, but we've got enough, and we'll get some ammo pretty darn soon. These 2 sold-out items you will see later. This right here is another crystal heart. And this, if you can somehow throw down the 300 coins for it, will cut the amount of magic power you use by half. Kind of like the power generator in Mega Man 5 for Game Boy. Which, this game also predates. Who'd have thunk it? Anyway, let's just head to the right and exit the general store, shall we? And let us grab the lamp. And when this guy stops flashing, you want to hit this guy with powered up shots. This guy will throw seeds, and he will also shake his hips to throw his hula skirt at you like a boomerang. Amazingly, he did neither of these things. Okay. And there is no reason to use the magic attack here in 2-3. So I'm going to be regular Mickey for a while. Now, when you see these things, watch it. The clubs will hurt you no matter what. And if these guys would get out of my way, I could move around a little better. Cool, thanks. Yeah, you just want to time your movements carefully. You don't want to be up on the top of these things when the clubs are up, and you don't want to touch the things at all. Also, one of these one of these bodies of water will have a fish in it, and yeah, that's no fun for anyone. Switching back to the turbine because we will need it for the next part. Need to be very careful how I do things. I need to hold B as I go through here. There is some magic lamps, at least one over there, but we'll find one near the boss. Yes, we're facing another boss. And you don't have to take the leaf platform down here. You can just drop straight down. But I'd rather do that just to be safe. And now it's time for the boss. Now there are 2 ways to defeat this boss. You can either jump on his head when you have an absolute clear shot, or you can just keep hitting it with fully charged shots from the magic turbine. I made that look a lot easier than it actually was. The Pete Spider will charge at you if it aims its head, or at least its jawline, directly at you. And if you're behind it, it will shoot a silk shot. And that silk shot will hold you down for a couple seconds, which is just enough time for the spider boss to kind of hit you, sort of, maybe. If you keep your distance, and you're mindful with your magical shots, you'll probably be able to defeat the boss as well as I did. Anyway, that is it for the Dark Forest. And we are now making our way down that little fiery chasm. Our next destination is that mountain. And, oh boy, this part. So, at the beginning of the first video, I talked about how I rented this game, or at least my parents did, in 1993, when I was only 7 years old. I didn't mention the 1993 part, and I'm going to mention it now, which kind of shows my age like a great deal. And I never, ever made it past stage 3, which introduced me to two horrible things. One, the fact that rented games have to be returned, and two, that this game only lets you continue 3 times. And I just couldn't figure out the mini-boss. When I played it for Try It Out Tuesday, I finally did make it past this stage. And now, I want to do it again, this time for the internet. So as soon as we go over here, we start stage 3, Fire Grotto. And once we go inside that peat-shaped opening in the tree, we will enter the Fire Grotto proper. Also, our magical energy has been completely refilled, as is our health. I'm not sure if I had full health going in. No, I didn't have full health going in because I got hit by the last club on the peat platform in 2-3, that's right. So I didn't come in with full health. But yeah, that's refilled too. The health is. And we're going to need everything that we have to get through the Fire Grotto. But that will have to wait until the next video. So join me next time where we play stage 3. And I beat half of a childhood video gaming demon. Until then, this is PrinceWatercress. Take care, stay safe, and thanks for watching!